Hello students. So I hope finally all doubts and issues and debates regarding your prelims marks and answer keys and everything is over. I hope most of you are settled in your next stage that is very crucial for your selection, that is mains preparation. Now, philosophy has been proving itself to be optional, which can help you get 300 plus marks. Last year also, at least there are two people by now we know have got more than 300 plus marks, and others in the range of 270, 280, some in 260. So the point is, philosophy has been proving its mettle in having more than average marks in philosophy optional, and also to be, as established itself, to be a very crisp subject that can be revised in 2-3 months very easily, and very targeted and very fixed, very boundaried kind of syllabus. We can revise many times. All the positives aspects that you must be knowing by now. Obviously, its contribution to ethics and interview and essay also by now, because last 2-3 years UPSC is asking almost everyone has to write on philosophical essays, at least one. So considering all the importance of that philosophy optional and its very crucial role in getting you to the list, the most important thing is to not waste time now. That means most of you, and we also know, we have gone through, most of our students have gone through that, before result comes, most of you always, even if those who actually feel that they have very comfortably crossed the cutoffs for prelims for CSAT and GS both, still they are not in the position, because of whatever reason or no reasons, in to utilize this time before results. Especially, let's talk about June month. On an average, this month of June, they are not able to use in most optimal and efficient way for bettering their optional. And this exactly is the case which goes against you, because those who do not waste time during this month of June, they are the ones who are going to get the edge in actual examination and obviously getting maximum possible marks. Because to have 270 plus marks, you have to do something extra, and you cannot do something extra after 1st of July. If you're already wasted, almost wasted your month of June. So considering that, one important thing that I have understood from the feedbacks from the student is that it's very difficult to start the first thing, that is to write the first answer, to start the first topic and finish. Okay, to come into that state of mind which is required to do the flawless revisions and reading continuous, to increase your sitting capacity and concentration capacity during the preparation. All these things, stand in front of you like a wall, like a fence, which is not allowing you to cross that level, which invariably or directly linked to your performance limiting to less than 270 to 250. So considering this particular problem that students are facing, and the peculiarity this optional is having, we are coming up with a very supportive, facilitative, hand-holding kind of module. So what this module is? This is booster and test series combined. Now, what is booster means? This exactly what I explained. It is just to boost your preparation, to initiate, to inspire, to nudge you to get into that state of mind where your preparation is flawless, smooth, without a lot of hard work, mental hard work that you have to do upon yourself, instruct yourself to study more and more. To help that, to overcome that and get into that layer where your preparation becomes smooth. Because to that to happen, you have to put efforts initially a lot. So to help that efforts of yours, we have come up with this. Now, what are the things that it is having? Simple. There will be around 20 lectures. Okay. Now those lectures will be obviously not covering everything, because 20 lectures are not enough to cover everything, but certainly would like to cover the syllabus, the points through PYQs. So what will happen? The topic is also covered and the PYQs are also covered. I am intending to cover around 70 to 80% of PYQs since 2013. So what we'll do? 20 lectures we'll have. Okay, continuous 20 lectures. Now, during the 20 lectures, what is expected is you also start your revision along with. So what happens? And because we are having discussions, we are having solving questions in the classroom. Okay, on the same day, you will go back and touch upon everything. And it will be easy for you to touch upon because we'll be discussing, so it's easy. And obviously, I'll be initiating everything from my side. Because we are touching upon PYQs, so you are getting into the XQ related lectures. So all the lectures will be designed in such a way, that most of the time we'll be discussing about this particular question, and through that question, we'll cover the topic. Okay. Then, after these lectures are over, we will be also starting with the combined with it. It is coupled with that, so that now you are done with your revision, first revision before result comes. Because we assume that June end somewhere result will come. So almost before result comes, you are done with at least touching upon at least once to each and every point of paper 1, paper 2, Indian, Western, socio-political religion, all the 4 aspects. Then you are automatically ready for the test. Apart from this test, 20, every test will be followed by a lecture, proper lecture in which all the questions will be discussed upon. So these are the things that we are going to have, basically lectures, test, sectional test, comprehensive test, and to kickstart the optional preparation to speed up your first revision before result. I already explained this point to you. Comprehensive revision of the main syllabus. So obviously from start to end we'll try to cover everything. Covering last 10 years PYQs through lectures. I already told you. Bring in philosophical approach and technical language. Now, because we will be discussing lectures in the class itself, so automatically you'll understand how to write, because I'll write right answer on the board with structuring and with the points. So you'll understand how to structure the answer, how to write the philosophical points, what are the keywords, what's the use of keywords and all those stuff. Special focus on the use of keywords, I already mentioned. Enrich your answer through interlinking of philosophers. If you revise more and more, what happens? All the philosophers come in one frame for you. You are able to visualize all together. They're automatically interlinking happen. So that also you'll understand while writing the answer. Understand and predict the UPSC standard questions, so that by the end of August, you'll start predicting the questions as to what questions can come, because you have touched upon all the PYQs, you're revising it again, going back to the syllabus, revising again, coming back to PYQs. What happens? Automatically, the sense gets developed because of your rigorous preparation as to what can be questioned this time. Because in philosophy specifically, discussions, deliberations, and answer writing is equally important as receiving from the books, that is reading notes and books. Okay, but main thing is not to waste this June. Touch upon all the topics as early as possible. Get into that state of mind of writing, and all those things are the reason why we have come up with this. So that's how. So we are starting on 5th of June, coming Monday, and timings will be 8 AM to 11 AM. This is the link. For further details as to how to get, where to enroll, what is the fees, everything that they have mentioned on the website. That link also will be given in the description for the video, so you can go from there. Honestly request you that please take help of this, join this, and be part of this particular journey. So thank you very much, and I hope to see you on 5th of June, 8 AM. Thank you.